guys, welcome to another episode of Critical Condition. I'll be your host for today. My name is Mario, and this shaggy bastard over here, his name is Mitchell.
Oh, I don't know, Scoob. I think I'm looking pretty good.
Scooby-Doo.
Hashtag better looking the carbon.
So what's been new this week, Mitchell?
It's just been pretty much the same shit this week, man. Just going to physio, getting the rub down. Always good. Yeah.
We all like them rub downs.
Calm down. Yeah, not much other than that, man. Just been, working. Yeah. I haven't even had much time to play any games, but I have been watching the Lethal Weapon series, which is pretty awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm loving it. You know me, though. I loved the Lethal Weapon series of movies with Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. Yeah, as well as who played Leo again? I can't remember, but yeah.
Oh my God, Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, yeah. He's hilarious.
Funny. Yeah. I like the fun they make of him in Family Guy. Here's Joe Pesci. Here's a nickel. Say Yugoslavia. Yeah. He's like Yugoslavia.
Which actually ties into. Oh no, it doesn't. But it is an animated movie that I'm doing tonight. But it actually. Yeah.
So it's not Yugoslavia.
Yeah, no, not quite. Not quite.
All right. That's good.
Yes, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Just watching a bit of The Flash. Yeah.
Excellent.
Doing all that.
All that crazy
nerdy single stuff.
Indeed.
It's unfortunate, but anyway.
Well, what I can say is that I'm 97 hours into Persona 5.
I was about to ask you what you have been doing, but I'm guessing that's what you've been doing all this week is Persona.
Incidentally, that's the first time I tweeted out a picture of Persona was I think the 6th or 7th of April. That's 2 months now that I've been playing this game non-stop.
Yeah, every time I come over, I go to jump on your PlayStation, play some PES or some Injustice 2. It's always Persona. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake,
I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done, and it's such an amazing game. If I was to rate it right now, I would honestly say it just sits just below The Witcher. It has beaten Final Fantasy VII for me.
So you'd give it 4.5 heartbeats.
4.5 heartbeats. Yep.
Nice.
Witcher 3.
Yep.
Would be 5.
Yep.
Automatically. Persona 4.5.
Final Fantasy 7 4.2.
4.25.
Yeah.
Like it just oh man, but Persona I haven't even finished it and I know it's gonna be awesome.
I think the remake of Final Fantasy 7 will.
Well, there's actually some news of that we'll discuss later in our gaming one.
Yeah, but yeah, no. So that's what I've been up to, and I'm guessing that's what you've been up to.
Indeed. So, what do you have new in movies for us this week?
So this week, guys, I've got Despicable Me 3. I'm pretty sure that you guys know Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, Minions. Yeah. So in this one, Gru, who's played by Steve Carell, returned.
Yeah.
He and his wife Lucy, who's played by Kristen Wiig.
He has a wife?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Despicable Me 2.
This is why I did not know this.
You didn't watch Despicable Me 2?
No, unfortunately I didn't. I know what happened. I really liked number 1. Yeah. But when it came to number 2, I think I was maybe in a different headspace.
Yes, you know me. I'm a child at heart, so I like all the cartoons. I still watch some Pokemon and all that stuff.
Dude, I still play Pokemon, so it's okay.
Pokemon's awesome. But back to the story of this. So Kristen Wiig, Lucy, who's played by Kristen Wiig, must stop former 80s child star Balthazar Bratt, who's played by Trey Parker. Trey Parker.
Please help me out here. He's from what fame?
The South Park. Isn't
he Cartman?
Plays Cartman. Yeah, I was about to get to that.
Yeah. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Actually, I've got to grab our Cartman.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, I've got to grab our Cartman.
You might want to take your microphone with you.
No, I've got long arms. I'm like an orangutan.
Geez.
No, I've got to take this with me.
You got to take the microphone. Yeah. But incidentally, Steve Carell also starred in The Office, the US version, that he was quite funny with, and also one of my all-time favorite movies, which is for 40-year-old virgin. So
because anyway, you're almost that. I'm only fucking with you. But yeah,
wow.
Trey Parker.
Wow, what a burn.
It was.
I haven't used it in a long time, but god damn it, calling me a virgin? Shit.
Okay, so guys, Drew, who's played by Steve Carell, and his partner Lucy, they must stop former 80s child star, was it Balthazar Bratt, who's played by Trey Parker, from achieving world domination.
Achieving world domination.
Yeah, so that's what
the trailer was quite interesting.
It was pretty hilarious.
Damn, that was funny.
Yeah.
And I think my most favourite part was the Michael Jackson song.
Where he's like, dance battle. No, dance fight. Yeah. That was pretty good. But yeah, here's some interesting facts about the other...
Despicable Me's?
Yeah, Despicable Me's as well as the Minions. Mm-hmm. Despicable Me grossed $543 million worldwide with a budget of $69 million, which is pretty damn impressive.
Shit, that made a lot of money.
Yeah, so that's why they did the second one. Mm-hmm. So the second one as well grossed $970 million with a budget of $76 million. Mm-hmm. It was also, at the time, the highest grossing movie for...
animation, maybe?
No. It was only for Universal Studios in the 101-year history of Universal Studios. But it was only surpassed by the prequel of Minions, which grossed $1.1 billion worldwide.
1.1 billion?
Yeah, that's the first time that a Universal Studios movie had made over $1 billion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was beaten that year by both Fast 7, which I believe...
And Marvel?
No.
Was it Marvel?
No, it was Fast 7.
It wasn't The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, was it?
No.
Okay.
So Fast 7 worldwide accumulated 1.5 billion, and Jurassic World beat it out with 1.6 billion in the same year.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a big fan of Jurassic World.
There is something wrong with this world when that movie accumulates that much amount of money.
I think it was just...
I think it was the excitement and the hype.
Yeah, because everybody liked the Jurassic Park and the Lost World, and I think once they heard Jurassic World, I think I'm having a heart attack. It's all good.
I think you want to Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's why so many people wanted to go and see Jurassic World, because they equated it to The Lost World, which was pretty an awesome movie. I enjoyed it. So the movie, this movie, I'm hoping it does better than Minions, because it does look pretty funny, but I don't think it will do better than Minions, just for the fact that
Minions is a global force.
Yeah.
Those things, those little yellow bastards. I mean, they're on Tic Tacs, man. Come on.
For things that don't actually have much English, like they don't have a very large vocabulary, they are pretty much of a cult hit. Like even adults love them. Yeah, so as soon as you hear about a Minion movie, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go see that, because, well, it's a Minion movie. I think they're just
cheeky, light humour.
Yeah.
Resonate with kids, resonates with the adults alike. Just the cheekiness and the...
I think what it has to do is that adults wish that they could be like that to their bosses and to all these arseholes in
day-to-day life that you meet constantly in a non-relenting form that just drives you down and down and down.
But yeah, no, it looks like a really entertaining movie.
No, it does. It does look pretty good. That guy that's just moonwalking.
Yeah, Trey Parker's character, Balthazar Bratt. Yeah.
Man, that was funny.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, all right, you got me.
I'm
watching this.
Yeah, a lot of the other trailers as well, they're hilarious. So, but it looks like a very, very interesting movie. I really want to go and see it.
I think it would be pretty cool. But no, seriously, it looked pretty fun.
Yeah.
Well, and Steve Carell always gets me.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Always gets me.
Even Kristen Wiig as well. She's a pretty entertaining actress.
I don't know who she is. Unless I saw her.
Okay, I'm just going to move right along.
All right, actually, moving swiftly along on
that one. Just from the global grossing of monetary value, I think that this one should do pretty well as well.
It has to.
Yeah.
It really has to.
But yeah, no, definitely go and check this out. Despicable Me 3, 15th of June in Australia. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I'm going to see it.
I think we shall.
Yeah, but it's going to look weird too. Older dudes, no kids, just going and watching it by ourselves.
No weirder than us winning like 15 Pokemon freaking plushies and going to watch like Fast and the Furious.
With them. Yeah, but...
We had them sitting down at the... Remember that girl that walked past and she's like...
looks on her.
What the hell's
she's
going
like,
on?
what the fuck? But anyway.
Man, you know what? You only live once.
Exactly. So Mario, what's new in gaming this week?
So this week in gaming, guys, I've got MotoGP17, released for the PlayStation 4, Xbox, PC, and every system under the sun, except old generation systems. Because you should not be playing those, because they're old. Them old, man.
And especially Sega, because they don't make games for that no more.
No, that's right. Yeah, Dreamcast was the last one.
Yeah.
So anyhow, MotoGP17, guys, developed by Milestone. It'll be out on the 15th of June. And it's quite an exciting time for racing games currently. We had the last week's release of Dirt 4. You've got Gran Turismo Sport on the horizon. You've got Project Cars 2 on the horizon. Yeah. So it's a good time to be a racing game fan. Now with MotoGP, it is officially licensed, so you get all the real rally drivers. You get all the real riders, tracks, and locations and bikes.
Yeah.
From the MotoGP. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's your experience with MotoGP? Have you ever played any of the games?
Only the arcade ones, really. Yeah.
Oh, the ones that you sit down on the...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about the only riding games that I've ever really played. Because I'm not a big fan, you know me, I'm not a big fan of racing games. The only game that I've ever really been a fan of was Gran Turismo. Because you got to deck out your cars and buy new cars and you're racing for money. And, so it was a bit more engaging than just going around the track a whole heap of times and seeing if you could beat your time, which I understand in this one that you actually did a bit more in depth.
And exactly, that was incidentally what happens if I told you. What would happen if I told you that there's this new revamped career mode that you become the team manager of the actual team. So not only will you be racing with your created driver, but you have to hire out 5 AI drivers. You manage sponsorships. You manage the bikes that you ride, and whatnot.
Yeah, no, see, that's what I like about PES and FIFA, is the fact that you can go manager mode. I don't even build up a player. So with that in mind for MotoGP, I'd probably just get it for that fact alone. Yeah.
It sounds like I actually haven't bought a MotoGP game in about 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
I've always really liked the sport. You know me, I do like racing games. But I never found Milestone to be a good a good developer for the MotoGP license. I really liked it when this is back in PlayStation 2 days when Capcom took a stab at it.
Yeah, that's old.
That's a long time ago. But that game always sticks to mind. Also the Xbox one, the original Xbox, there was MotoGP 2, I think it was called. That was excellent as well. I did try the Milestone one back in the Xbox 360 days.
Yep.
It was okay, but you know.
That one was a bit blocky, wasn't it?
It was. The handling didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Didn't quite feel right. But I have tried the demo of last year's game.
Yeah.
And they've really improved their handling physics. And what's really got me excited about this one as well is that it's 60 frames per second. So it's no longer 30. So that means for all those people that don't know what that is, it's essentially the sense of speed that will be portrayed on the screen when there's a higher refresh rate. So things will seem quicker.
Yeah. So
and your controls will respond quicker as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it won't be as chunky as what the old school games are within 30 FPS.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So along with that, as I said, mention the official riders. So you'll get your Valentino Rossi, or
Daniel Ricciardo.
No, I was going for the doctor there, but never mind. Not that was good. Valentino Rossi, Marc Marquez, and Jorge Lorenzo. So you know, there's a couple. All the drivers all the riders, sorry, that are famous.
In the career mode, do you get to have those under your banner? Do you know?
I'm not entirely sure. Well, I wasn't made aware of that.
That'd be pretty cool
with the research that I did.
Yeah.
But it would be cool. You know, I would imagine maybe later on down the track you can select them. But I would imagine that the beginning AI riders that you hire are going to be just generic. You know. Yeah. Like he's good at cornering, or he's very good at. He's got an excellent top speed, but his handling's not too well. Things like that.
Yeah. No, it will be good if they actually do eventually, or maybe as your managing gets a bit better, then you get access to higher level riders and things like that.
Yeah, which is something that I would imagine they'd put in the game. But yeah, guys, so 15th of June, I highly recommend you should check it out.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so guys, if you like content tonight, please like, share and subscribe.
And if you have any comments or questions, you can contact us on askuscc@gmail.com.
Yeah, which is in the description box below.
And until next time, guys, have a good night.
See you later.